Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Washington now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guys pick himself up off the turf.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on third, but now fourth down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Darnold now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Number 27. A gain of 7 brings
Here's second and 2.
at the 35-yard line.
Fits it through the middle. 2 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
This makes it up to the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
To run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down. Here's Tua. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They send Hill right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a 2nd down.
42-yard line.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. That's incomplete left side.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Tua out of the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
21G.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achane. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Achane up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Tua. This is complete to Waller. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Tua now from the gun. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Ernest Jones with the pick. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are...
They connect on the deep shot. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Go ahead.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the first. The Seahawks with an early lead. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
All right, go. Ready. Go.
Achane, a 1st down carry. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
21G. Ready.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, or bat and baseball, if you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Rolling into enemy territory. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big gain on the play, but it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense to the line for second down.
Get it. Warrior set. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Another try following the sack. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins nothing. Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10. At their own
First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right. Corner, long. Wait, Chief, wait. Get out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his back. Achane. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Tight end going in motion here. Tagovailoa on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Out, out. Let's go. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Finds the in route complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now third and 10.
21G, 21G.
Here's Tua again. Oh, nice adjustment to bring in that tip pass. Down to the 10. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down throw here from Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Here we go, second and 9. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On the run right, throwing deep down. Brought in inside the 20. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Trying again, following the sack. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready? Ready,
From the gun, Milrow. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying for it with Milrow. Flush down out to his left. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it sets up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to throw it. It's a big strike to Hill. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanders all set to send it away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up in ways to begin this series. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Milrow from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left. Big gain downfield. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
70 Rangers.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it down the sideline. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa has it down close. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achane. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Dolphins get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Headed out right. It's caught left side by Hill. And we will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
1st down. Here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
7 yards brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 by 6, go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Rolling left, buying some time. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
This is Walker on 2nd. Still going past the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ball in left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Seahawks.
Handoff running left, Walker. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready, ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Milroe now to throw. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
To the air, Milroe. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Seahawks keep running away with this. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
For Seattle.
Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right. Hey, 21, out, out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll get this complete to Westbrook Akine. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
3 brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
32 Stinger.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's good for a Dolphin First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Rolling into enemy territory. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Tagovailoa on first down. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
On the Seahawks 29-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, get set. Turbo 1. Hey, Turbo 1. Turbo 1.
Tua off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. This finds its target. That's Hill. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's second and goal. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They can make the loss 1 point closer at least. And that one is through. So take a final point shot for what's still a pretty big lead as this game comes to a close. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this